Let's talk about the M908 gaming mouse. So, like I said, I've had it for about 4 months. As you guys see, I'm actually using it right now. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the design. We're going to talk about why I think this mouse is a mouse that you need to go out and buy right now if you're looking for a mouse. So the M908 ML gaming mouse is a mouse that, as you can see by the picture and by I'm holding it, has a plethora of buttons on it. All these buttons are completely customizable. There are a total of 12 buttons on the side, controlled by your thumb. Your regular two mouse buttons up here, another trigger mouse button here, your scroll wheel, and then your two profile changers right there on the mouse. We'll get more into that once we get into the customizable stuff. But I want to talk about the design of this mouse first. I have used many mice in my lifetime. I'm 32 years old. I grew up in the 90s. I've been in the internet age. I've used tons of mice. Gaming mice, regular mice, just odd-shaped mice, just all sorts of different mice. This is by far one of, if not the most comfortable mouse I have ever used in my entire life. They knew what they were doing when they designed this mouse. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is right here on the wing. The wing right here that they have right next to your 12 customizable buttons. A lot of mice I've seen who've had the customizable buttons on the side, they don't have this wing. So you're holding your hand, your thumb, you're holding it tense the entire time. If you're a person who gets cramps in your hands from long-term gaming, especially on the mouse hand, this thing is a godsend. That wing allows you to completely rest your hand. You don't have to hold it up, you don't have to hold your thumb there, it's able to completely rest it right there. Along with that wing, you have your finger grooves right here, and everything just contours perfectly to your hand, in my opinion. I haven't had any issues with cramping or uncomfortableness when I'm using this mouse. A further benefit of the wing is with that wing there, your thumb doesn't drag upon your mouse pad. In my opinion, that's just an added comfort to it. Another great design about this mouse here is the cord. It is exceptionally durable, along with everything else on the mouse. But it's a braided cord, so it's able to take a beating, take a stretching. The only downside to it is if you have any sharp edges on your desk, anything that can get caught on, it can get caught on it. That's the only downside to this mouse, guys. There's my negative. And I had to search for that one. Let's talk about durability of this mouse. Like I said, I've been using this mouse for about 4 months. As you guys know, as you guys have seen me play games, I can rage. And when I rage, I tend to squeeze controllers too hard, click buttons too hard, smash on keyboards too hard. I haven't heard anything crack, snap, pop, or do anything wrong on this mouse through all my rages. Excuse me. This mouse is obviously able to hold up to me, and if you're a normal gamer, it's probably going to hold up to you. Another feature of this mouse and the design is the fact that, like many mice nowadays, gaming mice, you have the option right here. You unscrew this right here, and you're able to add weight or diminish weight on the mouse itself. It's a nice feature. I don't mess with that too much. I like a heavier mouse to begin with, so I haven't really done any messing with the weights of the mouse. But if that's your thing, perfectly able to do that. So we've talked about the design, we talked about how comfortable it is, how amazingly good it is, but let's talk about the customization, which is a big aspect to anything nowadays. Everybody wants to customize their stuff to them. Well, let's talk about that. With the M908 gaming mouse, you have the option. You don't have to. This is a plug-and-play mouse. You can plug it in. It's a USB mouse. Plug in a USB. It works. You don't have to have this program. But you have the option of going to the Redragon website. Let me make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. It's a little bit hard. Let me close this down a little bit. All right. So this is the Impact Gaming Mouse software. You go straight to the Redragon website. You go in. You go to mice. You find the mouse on there. Go to their support stuff with it, and you can download this program. What this program does is, as you can see, this is your customizable stuff. You can customize everything on the mouse, all 12 buttons on the side, all the buttons on the top, to include your DPI pluses and minuses on up here. I wouldn't recommend changing this. This allows you to change your profiles also if you want to do that. But you can customize everything on the mouse: acceleration, pointer speeds, I mean everything. And we talk about DPI. Now, I had to research what the hell DPI was. But apparently, DPI is how sensitive your mouse is to the actual mouse pad and how much it moves on your screen versus how much you move your arm. This thing is able to go up to, I think it's 12,500 DPI, 12,400 DPI, which is apparently, from my understanding, after the research I did, is huge. It's just an amazing amount. If I set it to that, let's put it all the way up. As you guys see, I'm barely moving my fucking hand, and the mouse is just going everywhere. Like, this is literally me moving my fingers, and the mouse goes everywhere. So it definitely, if that's your thing, you like micro movements, this mouse is going to be able to do it. I personally like to have it all the way down on the 2, and I can control my mouse a little bit more. I'm not much of a micro movement person. Along with your customizations, if you're an OCD type person like me, you can change how your colors are. So if you want everything on your colors on your desk to be blue, you can make everything blue. If you want everything to be rainbow, you can make everything rainbow. If you want everything just not to have colors, I think you can even turn off the colors. You want stuff to flash, you know, and you want to give yourself an epileptic seizure, you can do that too. This mouse is fully customizable from your buttons, your DPI, to your lights, and you just have info right there. But this program is amazing, but like I said, you don't need it. It's a plug-and-play mouse. If you don't really care to customize everything, you can plug it right into the port, and it works. And to be entirely honest, I didn't even know the program existed almost a month into using the mouse. And then I found it, and I was like, ooh. So it is a really, really nice program. It's a really nice mouse. And let's talk about the thing that everybody talks about, you know, when they're looking into a new product. Let's talk about the price. Normal mice are going for, you know, with all these different features, all these different things they have going on, in the design and durability they put in those, you're probably going to be thinking like, hey, it's going to be $50, $60 mouse. That's what similar products from other companies are going to go for. Nope. You're looking at about $30 for this mouse. A little bit less right now because I think they have a sale going on, and even more, a little bit less because if you guys use my code, you get that 10% off. So overall, M908 gaming mouse, one of the best mice I have ever used. It's comfortable. It's designed in a way where you can rest your hand comfortably on it, not have to worry about cramps or anything like that. Fully customizable, right down to the pretties and the colors and everything. If you're looking for a mouse that's affordable and offers really good durability, or I'm sorry, it offers a really good quality, I should say, and just you want something that's new and you need something that's new, even if you don't want to use the buttons on the side, this is the mouse for you guys. I'm fully recommending, 100% recommending this mouse. This is a steal for the price they have it at. Go buy it. That's the best I can tell you. Go buy this mouse and experience it for yourself, because I'm going to tell you right now, Redragon hit a home run on this one, and most of their products are amazing anyway, so this is just above and beyond. But that's my review for the M908 gaming mouse, guys. Thank you for watching it, and I'll be back in a little bit for some gaming. Until then, y'all come back now, you hear?